Alright, here we go, back to the Minecrafting setup again. This is Amphibian, and I'm going to do a little bit of live commentary this time around. We'll see what happens as far as the content of this video goes, because I'm hoping we can kind of like get a few things shown off that I've been working on since the last video. And I'm hopefully going to, I don't know, get a few suggestions from people as far as what to do next. I kind of did wait till the moon started going down so I can show off the actual land once we get some daylight going. If you'll notice, this is that main starting area that I've been working at. There's the farm, that hillside, my base is up at the top of that cliff up there, and I came out this way. And you'll notice that, okay, there's one portal there. That's a portal I did actually build. And, of course, it also takes me somewhere entirely different. Yay. Now, the boat system, I guess, is probably going to be my main mode of transportation. One, because I really hadn't had a lot of iron up to this point. And two, as much as I want to, actually use the Nether for travel, I guess, well, besides the way it's designed so bizarrely, my Nether is also not really all that available for easy transport. I mean, the way it's set up, all my portals have been on the side of this huge ravine. I really can't use it to travel around it a lot. Because all the portals I put do not take me back to the original portal. Now, I did come over here, and I probably will at some future point make a rail system out through here. I kind of started already. Essentially, that passage right there goes straight back to the main base location. And the main base location, I'm going to have to work on it. That little just snow side, or that little snow fort on top of the hill. I'm going to have to kind of redesign that, because it's, I mean, originally it was just a little hole in the wall. It wasn't supposed to be impressive. But now, and here's where a bunch of the portals end up taking me. In fact, I'll show you where the, stupid portals. I'll show you where the latest portal, that's where the latest portal takes me back. Which is very odd, because the latest portal is way over here. Now, again, like I said, boat will probably be my main transportation until I get enough rail. I'll probably make a bridge across this part of the water over here so I can get on this side of the continent. But for now, boat is actually pretty quick, pretty easy, pretty painless. And it is actually pretty safe for travel during the night, because so long as I know where I'm going, monsters usually are pretty slow and they can't get out to the boat in time to actually catch me. So I came over this way to look for some new locations, new caves, new places to explore. And you'll notice that big spire off in the distance there. And, of course, it was very important, at least for me anyway, is to put these large, what I landmarks, to say, with lights on them, so you can see from. Come on, I do need to kind of redesign that a little bit. It is really important to have those sorts of descriptive things you can see from a distance, especially at night, so you can tell exactly where your base is amongst the hills and the valleys and the islands and whatnot. That way you know that you're going the right direction. Eventually you kind of, catch on, like, hey, I need to go this way and this way. But it's always good to have a key location to work from. And you'll see this is this outpost that I've put out here, which is actually, more impressive than my current starter base, so to say. It does still need a little bit of work. I'm going to have like a glass encased area over here to this left. On the inside, I've got my own little fishing pond indoors, which is actually even easier than, a little hut on the outside. I've got my creepy portal room, which will have some more bookcases in the future along the walls here. again, this portal takes me back over to the other side, back to that portal I was pointing at, and then I've got my glass little area here that I need to finish off. There has been a few cave areas that I found over through here, which have actually been like surprisingly plentiful as far as iron goes. I mean, this is what I've gotten out of the area I've been working in just recently, and in fact, I'm transporting some of the stuff that I had from the old base over here for the time being, because this is kind of where I'm working at right now. I've literally, got almost 3 stacks just before I even got over here, or before I literally had. I mean, I've lost a few pieces here and there, but I've literally had maybe a total of 1 stack of iron this whole time. I just haven't found any over there. So I come over here and I found quite a bit more. Now I do know this is my fish box, just for all the fish that I catch, which I haven't really caught a lot yet. The portal, like I said, goes back over to that place back over there. I need to make another flint tinder because I believe last time I was there they broke my portal and I didn't have one, so I ended up getting stuck there and had to commit suicide because I couldn't get out. It's kind of, I won't say it's the most annoying thing in the game, but it's really not all that fun to have to deal with the portal crashing in just for 1 shot. But anyway, I digress because my experience with the Nether has been anything short of fun to this point, so I'm kind of negative on it. But, it's a new feature. It'll get worked out eventually. I have explored a few of the hillsides over here. There is not much to say. Over here, there's odd. I don't know why this happened. I thought spawners kind of had to be somewhere in the ground, but there's actually like a spawner, like a right side the side of this hill. I think it's right here, where I accidentally set fire to this tree because I got lost over here. I think it's right. Where you be at? Well, bro, that was gonna show off. Essentially, it's exactly like that. It was just like one of these little caves inside of this little hillside. This hillside opening. Start over here. But essentially, like all the wall of said dungeon had eroded away, so I could like literally just see right into the dungeon, and then nothing had spawned in there because obviously there was so much light getting in from outside. And nothing was able to spawn. So it was just like, alright, well, I guess I'll take some free treasure, thanks. I'll find it eventually. Anyway, so I'm kind of looking for, well, a future project, more or less. I have to have something to do with that island, or with my original base. Because I still want to keep that as my starting zone to embark from, as far as what I want to do. The future standpoint. I don't want to, just abandon that and come over here. I am a cliff builder. I like to build up high or up there here. Yeah. I just came in and, like I said, there was nothing in here already, so I'm like, thanks. I'm taking everything. Bye. I will come back eventually and get the moldy cobblestone because I like that green. And let's see. Alright, anyway, where do I need to go? But yeah, okay, yeah, let me go to the top of the hill. Like I said, I am still kind of looking for some kind of project to do the original hillside, that original cliff base. And it'll probably involve me kind of having to take the top of that cliff, or top of the hill, off entirely, or flatten it out a bit so that there's more room. Which I can do, I have no problem with that. I just need an actual decent suggestion for a base, or some kind of structure. I'm considering either putting like just sort of a large dome on top and kind of building the like heart of the base down into the mountain itself. But again, I would like some suggestions, maybe. Maybe I can get some feedback or some sort of ideas. I mean, if push comes to shove and people actually say, hey, you should probably just, you know, ditch that place and build somewhere else, I can do that. But, you know, as it stands right now, I'm having fun with doing what I'm doing, and until, you know, I get anybody saying, hey, you should probably try that out, or hey, you could, like right over there, you could build right over there in that cliffside. For now, I mean, I'm pretty much good with what I've got, and I'm just exploring outwards from here. And I really don't want to build like a bunch of like cool, awesome bases just everywhere, because I kind of want to have like a main place to go back to, something that I can constantly build upon, and then have just some large, sort of outlying bases just for shelter, you know, to protect myself during the night. Maybe, you know, smelt some metal that I find somewhere, or, you know, a workshop of some sort. And, you know, I kind of want to actually have to kind of travel around the distances. I kind of like the fact that I have to, you know, that I essentially am expanding my territory outwards instead of just, you know, sticking to a small little region and then moving that region like some kind of nomadic tribes, building a new house and then just, you know, abandoning it when things get, you know, maybe mined out, or, you know, when I need to explore something else. Instead of, you know, actually just going out and exploring and saying, hey, this looks pretty cool, well, I'll set up a base, and actually, you know, if it becomes fruitful enough, I can just actually go and, you know, build a rail transportation out to it, or a waterway. Again, waterway would probably be easiest, but then again, I'm starting to notice that the boats are about as fragile as, you know, wet cardboard, as just bumping into the sides of things sometimes will cause them to just disintegrate, and that's never fun to have while you're trying to travel between places, especially at night. It is a terrible situation to have your, you know, boat drown on you while you're nightfalling, while you are trying to get from one place to another, especially on long distances. So let's go through the portal real quick. I'll just show you what I have poked around a little bit, like I said, in the Nether. We won't hang out too long because, well, I've only really got about a minute and a half left, and I really don't have any plans of anything out here right now. There is some, I have found, through this portal specifically, that I can go and get a decent setup for that slow mud. As well as I've found a place that I can get some of the lightstone, but, well, again, as it's been, going in there, well, we'll see as soon as I go through. Oh. Well, what? Wait. Oh, okay, something's really screwy now. Because this isn't the same portal that was taking me through before. Now I'm back at the first portal again. And, crap, I can't get to anything from here. At least I haven't been able to yet. Alright, so where's this going to take me back out from? Thank you, dickface. Oh, Christ. And that's where we're going to end the video. That's exactly how I wanted to end it. Until next time, later all.